It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings. Play host to the Golden State Warriors. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. To Kevin Huerter. De'Aaron Fox. To Harrison Barnes. For three, Harrison Barnes buries it. They defended it well, but Barnes, too much.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Curry with the basketball. Down three. Thompson to Curry. The drive, right to the basket. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by one. To Thompson. It's Steph for two. Deep two there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kevon Looney. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. From the painted area, won't go down.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Golden State at the controls. Thompson to Green. Wiggins. Can't connect. Fox into the front court. Leads three. To Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The pass taken away by the Kings. Old school. Five to shoot for Golden State. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Fox defended by Looney. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kevon Looney at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Missed it at the line. Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox to Kevin Huerter. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. From the outside, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
De'Aaron Fox. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Deep right corner. Curry to Green. Wiggins to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Steph lets loose. The jumper's off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Wiggins. Probing the defense. Wiggins to Curry. Trying to cash in. Not going down for him this time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry to bring it up. 5-point game. To Thompson. Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. To Green. 4-3. That no good. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry into the front court. They trail by 7. To Green. Here comes the screen. Green. To Wiggins. Green. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Fox. Wiles matched up with the 2-time MVP. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Barnes. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry into the front court. 9-point margin. Green to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Looney's shot won't go down. Fox with it. It's a 9-point lead. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Thompson to Green. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. The Kings will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Trey Lyles matched up with Wiggins. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. Goes to the right side. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. Warriors basketball. And he finishes at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Green. Thompson. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Shot won't go. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's Sacramento ball. Screen coming. Lyles against the KG veteran Iguodala. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking? Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Shot from the lane won't go. Flushes it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Screen coming. Down low for Len. And a throwdown.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
It's Golden State basketball. Down low for Len. Oh, had him going there for a second. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Iguodala to bring it up. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. To DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason. But let's not get carried away.
Here comes the screen. And he buries it. Long key from three-quarters court. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's the Kings with the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Kings with the ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Kevin Huerter. Down low for Len. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Alex Len at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. Green. Down to 5 on the 24. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he connects on the first free throw. Second 3 is good. Three for 3. Nice. To Kevin Huerter. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound pulled in by the Kings. To Kevin Huerter, beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Gets it in the left corner to Green. Allen Hydraulic slam. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Kings have the basketball. From the outside, no good. Surveys the floor. Won't go.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
To Kevin Herter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The rookie, Herter, unbothered, buries the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. Nothing going here on that drive. And it's Green, 4-2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Sacramento ball. To Kevin Herter. Driving right to the basket. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 2. To Green. Whoa! What a finish! Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Thompson to Green. To Thompson. Fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. To Kevin Herter. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Trey Lyles. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Oops. He missed the first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 4. Sabonis here against Kevon Looney. Possession lies with Golden State. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it.
Oh yeah, I like that.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. De'Aaron Fox. To Harrison Barnes. To Fox. Barnes' shot, it's off. Curry with the basketball. Leads 5. Green to Thompson. Green to Curry. And that's rebounded by the Kings. It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Probing the defense. To Barnes. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Fires the 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Curry to Green. Two-point shot for Curry. Off the mark. Well contested. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Matthew Dellavedova trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. He's got it. 3-point play on that trip. Curry with the ball. Here comes the screen. Curry, deep right corner. Missed a wide open look. Fox across the timeline. His team up by 1. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Substitution being made in this one. To Thompson. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Fox has it against the former #1 pick. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot by Fox, no good. To Green. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Sacramento ball. To Kevin Huerter. Shot from in close, no good. Wiggins. Here comes the screen. To Wiggins. Thompson. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
De'Aaron Fox. Has a chance. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Draymond Green. 4 out of 7.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Kings with the ball.
Hey, you got to screen right, screen right, screen right.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Curry. To Wiggins. Thompson. Trying to cash in. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. To Harrison Barnes. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here's Curry with it up top. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Wiggins to Curry. To Wiggins. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Green. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Draymond Green. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First half in the books. The Kings are out in front.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Kings have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Trey Lyles has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
It's Steph Curry with the rock to Thompson. Not done yet. And the rebound taken in by Sacramento. Into the front court, it's Fox. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Barnes. that time.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Here comes the screen. Curry, the pass, stolen by Sacramento.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Wiggins to Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. The pass taken away by the Kings. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Thompson to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
De'Aaron Fox to Kevin Huerter.
Hey, watch this screen left.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Curling inside. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. Fox into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. And look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Harrison Barnes. To Kevin Huerter. 5 seconds to shoot. Has a look. And he drains it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Curry to Thompson. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Short jumper misses. Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. It's a big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kings have the basketball. Fox here against Kevon Looney. From the painted area, won't go down. Wiggins. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming, has a chance, off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Curry to Thompson. Stephen Curry with a look. Knocks it down off the step back. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Five on the shot clock. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Fox here against Kevon Looney. And the finish. Slam dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Curry with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. Green to Thompson. Curry goes to the right side. Thompson. Lyles grabs the board. Fox with it. Looking to make something happen. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Deep two there, won't go. To Fox. Short jumper, won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Green to Curry. 5 to shoot. It's Steph for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
De'Aaron Fox. Not that time. Deep left corner. Great feed. Yes, Klay Thompson. 4 out of 10.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
De'Aaron Fox to Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. To DiVincenzo. Thompson. The pass set it all up.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Draymond Green sends it away.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Short jumper off the mark. To Fox. To Harrison Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. To Thompson. Down low Green. And stuffs it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Kevin Huerter. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Shot by Thompson misses.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. To Green. Rocking the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen. To Fox. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Thompson. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
The drive, right to the basket. Steps through and scores. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And that 3rd quarter was one to forget. Remember, Jay, they led at the break. And now they find themselves on the wrong side of the score.
Yeah, but this game is about next play. If you spend too much time worried about what was, you can't focus on what is. Put that quarter behind you and focus on the task at hand.
Barnes against the former Cougar. Matthew Dellavedova at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Thompson. Shot clock winding down. From long range. That won't go. Sacramento ball. To Barnes. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Harrison Barnes. Can't connect. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Thompson. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Monk, defended by Thompson. Golden State at the controls. To Thompson. Can't connect from in close. Barnes. Harrison Barnes. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Draymond Green, defended by Holmes. Down to Green. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. For three. Cleans it up. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Alex Len has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. To Thompson. From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Thompson. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Take stock of the floor. Cleaning the offensive glass. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
To Thompson. To DiVincenzo. Short jumper off the mark. To Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Kevin Huerter at the line. Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Green. To Thompson. 4-3. You do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. De'Aaron Fox. Not easy.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Warriors have the basketball. To Wiggins. Sizing up the defense. To Wiggins. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Looking good. 4 for 5.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Fox against Klay Thompson. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. De'Aaron Fox had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Thompson. Down to Looney. Off the assist.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Warriors basketball. To Green. Here comes the screen. Green. To Wiggins. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Len. Guarded by Klay Thompson. To Wiggins. Beyond the arc for 3. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins. Well defended. Still able to score.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
It's Golden State basketball. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Domantas Sabonis trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throw up and good. A three-point play. It's back to a one-point game. Possession lies with Golden State. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys now down by a point. To Thompson. Harrison blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Shot clock winding down. It's Sacramento ball. Nice pass to set things up. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here comes the screen. Harrison Barnes. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Fox across the timeline. Leads 3. To Barnes. Down low for Len. And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Green. Goes to the left side. Here comes the screen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Whoops, that won't go. Kings with the ball. To Harrison Barnes. Stuffs it down with authority.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kevon Looney at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. Critical free throw that time. Three-point play, and this game is all tied up. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Into the front court, it's Fox. His group now down 2. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
To Fox. Nice pass to get things going.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Kings will use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. deep three. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one by 3. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors got the win in a nail-biter, and it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Kings are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Draymond Green was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.